Today we have a crazy video, I think. GTA 6 Online leaks have surfaced and they are pretty awesome. Now, I just stood here for like a whole 10 minutes trying to fix my mic audio. Hopefully it's actually good. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Okay, sorry. Had to handle some business. But, let's just get straight into the video.
Use code TGG or click the link in the description below to get 10% off any Gamer Subs order, or if you just want a completely free sample, no shipping fees, nothing, completely free. Click the link in the description below. This is a really exciting video. Over the past week, we got what is supposedly our first leaks on GTA 6 Online, and it's really exciting. So we're gonna jump into that. We also have some pretty big news on the GTA 4 port and Red Dead Redemption 2 port to PS5 later this year, but we'll cover that towards the end. But first, let's talk about this new leak, because we've been wanting to hear about GTA 6 Online for a while now. We heard about GTA 6 first officially a couple years ago, but we've heard nothing about online. That is, until...
I really want this to come out on PC now, bro. Like, now that I got a PC, I'd rather be able to play this game on, like, 1440p, 120 hertz. You feel me? Because, like, I have a 7800X 3D and a 9060 XT. I should get like at least some good frames, maybe 60. And I have 64 gigabytes of RAM. Well, it's on the way, almost. I haven't even ordered it, but you know what I'm saying.
Now, so first, what is this leak?
I'm gonna make a new setup tour soon, and then when I get the GP, I'm gonna make another one. So yeah, that's coming up.
Does it come from? It actually comes from a French journalist named Fravalis in an article that he posted on the website Medium, which I believe is a French news outlet. Now, a bunch of English-speaking companies like IGN, Gaming Bible have translated this to English so we can actually see what it says. Now, of course, leaks are leaks, right? We have to take them with a grain of salt. We don't know if it's factual, but this one, I have a good reason to believe that it is, and we'll discuss that shortly after we discuss the leak, because Take-Two Interactive kind of already confirmed this without people realizing. Anyway, I'll stop wasting time, let's talk about it. According to an inside source, the upcoming multiplayer game, codenamed GTA 6 MP, GTA 6 multiplayer of course, is currently at an advanced stage, much more so than it was during the original GTA Online, which was developed between 2008 and 2013. Which makes a lot of sense. Of course, GTA Online with GTA 5 was kind of an afterthought by Rockstar, but with GTA 6 Online, of course, they're going to be developing it well before the game comes out, so it should be a lot better. Here's where it gets interesting. One of the most significant advances would be the ability to perform free-roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions, without ever having to leave your own environment or experience loading times. This is huge, of course, and this is pretty much confirmed, actually. We'll discuss that in a second. This next part...
Let me read it again.
And...
free multiplayer activities with players from different sessions. Oh, okay.
This is pretty much confirmed, actually. We'll discuss that in a second. This next part, I'm not so sure on, but let's discuss it. The next version of GTA Online is said to be aiming for a seamless and immersive gaming experience, with the ambition of reaching up to 96 simultaneous players per session. However, according to my latest information, this figure is currently limited to 64 players, with GTA 6's map expected to be Rockstar's...
We're not getting 96 players, chat. Let's be real. We're not getting 96, okay? I'm gonna tell you why we're not getting 96. The PS5 is pretty dang strong. You know, it's pretty dang strong. You know that? Yeah, it is pretty strong. Do y'all really think that we are going to be able to have 96 players playing on this map while having these graphics that we have on 30 FPS, probably, most likely playing on 30 FPS, that doesn't even have a GPU, 8 gigabytes of RAM, I think this thing has 8 gigabytes of RAM. We're going to have to get a PlayStation 5 Pro. And that's probably what I'm going to have to do. I'm probably just going to have to sadly get rid of my PlayStation I have right now and just get a PS5 Pro until it comes out on PC, which ain't for 18 months. I'll be in college when this game comes out, bro. But it doesn't matter. We're still going to be playing a lot.
So far, it would make sense for the studio to focus on bigger player numbers to make the world feel a lot more alive. Okay, fair bit to unpack there. First, let's discuss the 96 players thing. This number feels like a pretty good number, right? GTA Online had 30 players or 32 with spectators, and this map is going to be a lot bigger, at least 2 times bigger. At least that's what the latest mapping project updates suggest. So 96 would be, that'd make the world feel pretty dense, but apparently the number is at 64 currently. 64 would still be an improvement over GTA 5, of course, but if they could push up to that 96 number, that would be good. But honestly, that's not what I want to talk about from this. I want to talk about what we learned before, where Rockstar is trying to make GTA 6 online so that we can perform free roam multiplayer activities with players from different sessions without ever having to leave the lobby. That's kind of insane, and that's never really been done in any game before.
That's what I'm saying.
But here's the thing, Rockstar kind of already confirmed this 4 years ago. Now, let's talk about it because it's very exciting. This is going to get a bit confusing, but this is the best part of the video by far, so stick around, stick with me. I'll try and explain it in a way that makes sense. So we actually have to look up a patent from Take-Two Interactive, which came out in 2020, here it is, which is called System and Method for Session Management in a Multiplayer Network Gaming Environment. So I'll scroll through it here. Like, this is a massive legal document where Rockstar, or Take-Two Interactive, is essentially developing a new technology. That's what it is. Now, obviously it's huge, so let's read the summary that's provided. The main point of the patent is to allow players to seamlessly move between sessions without disrupting gameplay, and it aims to address the challenge of making large virtual worlds feel populated and realistic while managing the technical limitations of servers and player consoles. And the patent discusses how this is better than what we already have in gaming. So traditional games and services normally use one of 2 different methods. So they can use a single session for all players. This happens in some MMOs where there's like 2,000 or 3,000 people in a single lobby, but this takes a lot of computing power, which is a massive drawback. Or they can divide players into smaller sessions, kind of like how GTA Online works now with 30-player lobbies. But this can make you feel kind of disconnected if 2 players are in the same part of the map, but they're not. Like, if you and your friend are in the same spot, but you're in different lobbies, obviously you can't see each other or talk to each other. And if you want to join an activity together, you're going to have to go through a loading screen, which kind of breaks the immersion a little bit. But Rockstar's trying to overcome this by, as the patent says, dynamically merging or splitting sessions based on player actions, which is going to hopefully create a seamless experience. It's kind of hard to imagine how this is going to work because it is a new technology. Honestly, I'm struggling to wrap my head around. Apparently, according to the patent and according to this leak, somehow going to merge players from different sessions that are doing the same activity together without a loading screen, which is kind of like actually insane. But as I said, this has pretty much been confirmed. Like, this is a legal document from Rockstar that these leaks are kind of just confirming. Anyway, when it comes to GTA 6 Online, I know this isn't what we want to hear, just a bunch of leaks, but really, guys, if you saw the video I made last week, I think this is how it's going to be for about the next 8 or 9 months. Like, Rockstar typically doesn't announce anything for their online games until very close to release. For example, GTA Online for GTA 5 didn't even get announced until 1 month before the game came out. So there's a very good chance if GTA 6 releases in May that we don't hear anything official about GTA Online until like March or April. So for now, this is all we got, and this might be all we get for, a long time. But at least it's exciting. I just want the game to come out. Now to finish the video, we also have some really cool info on the potential GTA 4 port and the Red Dead 2 port that could be coming later this year. So here from GTA Series Video on Twitter, GTA 4 that could be coming later. Full info on the potential GTA 4 port and the Red Dead 2 port that could be coming later this year.
Are they making like expand and enhance the Red Dead? I honestly messed with that.
So here from GTA Series Video on Twitter, GTA 4 now lists PlayStation 4 as a platform on Rockstar's support page. This could be an error, or it could be a sign of a port. Rockstar also briefly enabled the Red Dead 2 migration option in a separate slip-up. The Rockstar's kind of made 2 potential errors or slip-ups, or maybe they're just preparing us. But basically, on the Rockstar website, PlayStation 4 is listed as a platform for GTA 4, which doesn't make sense. Of course, GTA 4 has never been available on PS4 or PS5. It's only been available on PS3. But now the fact that Rockstar's website says you can play this game on PS4 That's a good sign, most likely pointing towards that GTA 4 will be getting a PS4 port, and in turn, a PS5 port because of the backwards compatibility later this year. And as GTA Series Videos says here, the same thing happened for Red Dead 2. So that's pretty exciting. Hopefully we get some official info on this in the coming months. I'm sure a lot of us would enjoy a GTA 4 port and a Red Dead 2 port for PS5 with 60 frames per second, please, Rockstar. Anyway, we'll wrap the video up there. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more stuff like this. Stay safe.
I would love a GTA 4 port. I would buy that day one. I will buy that. Right, bro. I played the Ballad of Gay Tony, so that was my main one. I didn't play the one with that Nico, whatever his name is. I didn't really play that one. But when I tell you that game was perfect, bro, oh my gosh, I loved it. I just want to play it again so bad. And that biker guy, I didn't really play him a lot, but he was pretty cool, I guess. But that's gonna be all for the video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment, and I told y'all I'm gonna go ahead and get a gaming setup tour. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that like right now. So yeah, this video will be uploaded tonight. I'll see y'all tonight. Wait, y'all will see this tonight. Y'all, not me. I won't see y'all. I'll be making another video. Whatever.